Hi everyone, I just got done watching literally 20 minutes ago Halloween 5: The Revenge of Michael Myers, and here's what I thought about it. Hi everyone, I'm Jennifer, and if you are new here, just know that not all of my reviews are going to be this ranty and unorganized. So basically every single time I make a review, I like to write down notes for my reviews because I just think it helps me stay organized and not miss anything that I really want to say. But today, I do not have any notes at all. I'm just going to be ranting about this movie, so it might be very unorganized. I'm already just warning you guys, but you know what? I just don't really think there's even a lot to talk about with this movie because I'll just get to that. I'm getting ahead of myself. But yeah, thanks so much for clicking on this video, and there will be some spoilers. If you guys do care about spoilers, then go watch the movie and then come back to watch this review. And if you've already seen the movie or you don't care about spoilers, then I hope you enjoy. But yeah, so what is this movie even about? After lying in a coma for a year, Michael Myers awakens and stalks his way back to his small hometown in Illinois, intent on killing his niece, Jamie, who has been confined to a mental institution since Michael's last attempt to slay her. Suspecting a psychic link between Michael and Jamie, psychiatrist Dr. Sam Loomis joins forces with Sheriff Ben Meeker and attempts to stop Michael's latest rampage. I already knew this movie was gonna get on my nerves when it opened, and it was literally the exact same scene that we saw in Halloween 4, The Return of Michael Myers.
Jamie! Get away!
Don't touch me, Jamie!
Get down!
When I did my Saw binge, one of the biggest pet peeves I noticed that I had in films is when I'm binging a movie series and in the movie that follows it, they show the same scene that we saw in the previous movie like a bunch of times, kind of to be like, hey, remember this, when like to me it's just dumbing down the audience. So this movie deals a lot with the idea that like Jamie touched Michael's hand, and I guess they kind of like had a connection that way, which is so weird. It brings like supernatural elements, I guess you could say, into this movie, and I just don't think it fits Halloween at all, because one of my favorite things about the original Halloween is that this guy, Michael, he feels kind of superhuman-like, but he's a very real person, and I just think that's scarier than having this weird connection with Jamie and Michael. I just don't think it makes sense, if I'm being completely honest with you guys. The funniest thing to me is that this movie is a year after Halloween 4: The Return of Michael Myers, and I never understood why Jamie was mute the entire movie. She never talks, and I will say, if I had to say that there was one thing good about this movie, it's Danielle Harris's performance. She's still great with what she's given, because she literally does not speak, and I don't really understand why. Because I understood that she was like psychologically damaged, and obviously she went through a lot, but I never understood why she couldn't speak. I don't know if maybe I missed it, but I don't know. I just don't think they did a good job at explaining it. It just kind of happened. But the funniest thing to me is that Michael has been underground for a while in this, like, I don't even know what it is, but it's just like this old man's chamber area, I guess. And this guy like took care of him, or I don't know if that's what happened. I mean, I assume, because he wakes up and he's like all better now. I just don't know. But like, does that guy not keep up with the news? It's so many questions. I just don't even know where to begin. We would be here all day if I just nitpicked all the problems that this movie had. Also, they're developing something with a tattoo. I don't know what that's gonna mean, because the movie ends with a cliffhanger, and I have no idea where this franchise is going. I'm being completely serious. Like, I looked up and Halloween 6 is called The Curse of Michael Myers, so we're going more supernatural. What is happening in this franchise? I just wonder if it's just gonna go downhill from here. Like, I want another good Halloween movie, because I'm so excited to rewatch Halloween 2018 right now. Like, hopefully in the middle there are some other good movies. Please, if you guys have seen these movies, let me know if there are any more good ones in between this one and Halloween 2018, because I need them. Another thing that really was not a good choice was killing off Rachel, because I liked Rachel. I had my problems with her, like I mentioned in my Halloween 4 review. I talked about how I think they could have done a lot more with her character, but I didn't think she was annoying. But then I thought, I guess the other main girl in this movie, Tina, was a little bit annoying. Like, I just didn't understand why she got so much attention, so much everything. Whereas Rachel was killed very fast in a really dumb death, in my opinion. It was with scissors. No! I don't think her character deserved that, because she was pretty much like the main character of Halloween 4, and I thought she was going to be the main character here, where I think it would have really paid off to have her throughout the entire movie. And if you were going to kill her off in the end. I don't think killing her off in the beginning was a good idea, because I just don't think there were any good memorable characters left. Also, there's some things that are happening with the sound mixing, the score here. I don't know who worked on this movie, honestly. Like I said, I have not researched anything, but I'm just gonna play you guys a clip from the actual movie. It is not edited. This is from the actual movie.
All clear.
Nothing above, nothing below.
What about Max?
Adobe, right?
This is not happening to me. Max! Max, what have you done? I'm so embarrassed.
It's what we're here for.
Rescue cats.
Find dogs.
That's a job.
And we love it.
They just played clown music over 2 policemen coming out, and they thought the best music that could fit into the scene was clown music. Why? I just don't get. I honestly just don't get this movie. Like, this movie brought nothing. I wrote in my Letterboxd review, this movie has no plot. And I mean that in the, I mean that in the most serious way possible. I can't even think of too many movies I've seen that have no plot, but this one beats all of them if I've seen any other ones that have absolutely no plot, because I was halfway through the movie and I'm like, what am I watching this for? Like, what's the outcome for me? Like, what is the point? Because it really doesn't have any point. Like, I guess you could say the point was, you know, Michael trying to get Jamie and stuff, but like, I don't even think he does a good job at it. I think there's maybe like one tense scene with him and Jamie, and for a movie called The Revenge of Michael Myers, I think this is probably the weakest Michael is, honestly. Also, the mask is terrible. I thought Halloween 4 was the worst mask. I think this one might be the worst. Did nobody on the set say, hey, that mask looks a little bit bad? No, nobody said anything. I honestly don't even have more thoughts to say with this movie. I just had to get a review out. I don't even know this is a review. This is just me literally ranting to you guys about this movie. I'm really just disappointed. I don't even know what I was expecting, honestly. Like, people told me it was bad, but like, this was really bad. I'm gonna give this movie an F. Not even Danielle Harris could save this movie. I just don't like this movie. I don't really recommend it whatsoever. Thank you guys so much for watching today's review. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And before I end this video, I just want to say thank you guys so much for 700 subscribers here on my channel. It really means a lot, all of the support you guys are giving me. And also, I recently did a live stream that was live movie trivia, and I'm going to be doing so many more of those because you guys seem to really enjoy it, and like, your support just means the absolute world. So thank you so much for watching, liking, and commenting, and I can't wait to keep making more movie reviews, rankings, and a lot of more stuff. And yeah, that's about it for me today, guys. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.